Hey movie watchers, welcome to Moon Movie Review. I am just hanging out today. But the new John Wick 3 Parabellum trailer has just dropped, which I am super excited about. I don't know if you can consider this going out on a limb or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say that this could be one of the best action films like to date, like ever. Let's run through the trailer. I'm just gonna watch it with you guys. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's see what happens.
Jonathan, what have you done?
So we got the dog back, or at least a dog. So he's running kind of rough. He's looking a little old, so don't expect a lot of running in this movie. That's okay. I'm totally fine with it. You don't need to run anywhere.
What's your life?
The right, the unrightable wrong.
Tell me what you want.
Passage.
I can't help you.
To read.
Okay, so it looks like he's trying to get like out of town, or he's trying to go somewhere. I don't know where he's going. He's probably gonna get there if he wants to get there.
The unreachable star.
Do you expect him to make it out? A $14 million bounty on his head. And everyone in the city wants a piece of it.
$14 million bounty? I mean, I know 14 million is a lot of money. I know in Hollywood they like to embellish and over-exaggerate. I'm surprised it wasn't 50 or 100. Usually if you want the best assassin killed ever, if you're that guy that wants that person dead, you've probably got more than $14 million laying around, and you've probably would pay more money to make sure he's dead. But let's continue. Looks like we've got Braun from Game of Thrones in here, which is okay. He looks cool here. I don't like him in Game of Thrones that much, but, you know, whatever.
I say the odds are about even.
I'd say the odds are about even.
Doc, 5 seconds.
So John's being excommunicated completely. There's a shocker. Kind of like Mission Impossible, right? He's always disavowed. He's always on his own against the agency. Well, now John Wick's out. He's being excommunicated.
2.
Probably not a good call. But here we go.
And away we go.
So he just threw his rifle at the guy. That's badass. Okay, so sport bikes, crouch rockets, whatever you want to call them, and katanas. It's cool. I'm excited to see different things. We'll talk about it in a second. I don't know what Lawrence Fishburne's doing. And I really love the glass room. The glass room is actually really cool. Obviously, it makes for great animation. Although the glass is made of sugar particles, that's okay. It just looks awesome. I'm not sure. There could be some type of prison or a maze or a trap of some sort. I don't know. It's going to be sweet. Bulletproof glass. Lots of colors. Okay, I love that the fact that he's on a horse. Okay, if John Wick can ride a sport bike, ride a horse, run with his dog, drive a sport, John Wick can do anything. If he can kill you riding a horse down, like, I don't know, 6th Avenue or something, that's pretty dope.
Sophia.
Okay.
Not going in like the old days.
Halle Berry's in
Just
it.
a conversation.
It's gonna be interesting.
Ever just a conversation with you, John.
She looks good. She looks young. though she isn't, but she looks good. Okay, she's got some action scenes. And they've got two dogs, both German Shepherds, which is going to be sweet. They look like they're Halle Berry's dogs. So I'm going to rewind real quick and go back to that. Okay, comes out May 17th. Okay, this is going to be pretty sweet. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I'm a huge John Wick fan. Anytime I watch Keanu Reeves movies, all I ever really wait for is for him to break out into John Wick mode. Keanu Reeves will forever never be anybody else other than John Wick. Unless you go all the way back to Point Break, and then, you know, he'll always be Point Break. Johnny Utah, oh, I love you. So the trailer looks really good. I'm actually really excited about it. The cinematography, I think, is going to be fantastic. Just watching him kind of run through the rain, kind of go through all these different fight scenes where you're in the glass room. Looks like there's some kind of like audio projection screen with a bunch of colors going on in the background. You know, when he climbs the stairs with the lights, like every scene looks very epic. So the cinematographer is probably going to get a ton of praise for this movie. I bet just from the trailer alone, you know, he looks like he really knows what he's doing. Looks like he's doing a fantastic job. Of course, we expect the acting to be good. It's Keanu Reeves. This is his style. Not that Keanu is actually that great of an actor. I do think he's a pretty good actor, but his acting is made for this kind of role. So this is the perfect role for him. So I think it's gonna be insane. And then yeah, you've got, you know, I'm not sure why he's climbing a sand dune here. But even that scene alone looks like an epic journey-esque type of scene. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Everything here looks like it's going to be fantastic. Halle Berry looks absolutely gorgeous. She's pretty old. I don't know how she's in her 50s or something. Maybe just her 40s. I don't know. I could be exaggerating. But I think she looks really good. She looks young. Obviously, she's some sort of friend. So there's going to be some sort of... there's going to be like a kind of a backstory to it. We might get that in the story. I hope we get it. I'm a story guy. I love to see the backstory. I would love to know what the backstory is, because they're kind of gonna paint her as like a badass chick, which I'm totally fine with. I kind of like seeing the badass chicks that come out in these movies. Very interesting. But this one this might be the actual first one we get backstory into. So that's actually going to be pretty exciting. She's also apparently a dog lover or a dog trainer, maybe. I don't know. She's got two German Shepherds that look like they're, you know, on the offense here, to say the least. Looks like they're going to be used to help them. So if it's them two and two dogs, probably against some sort of like the boss, the high table mentioned in the beginning of the trailer. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be dope. It looks like. I'm pretty excited for it. I hope you guys are excited for it. Guys, May 17th, guys, I'm going to be one of the first people there. So if you get the chance, I would be. I'm going to go ahead and watch the other two movies right before this comes out, just so I can go ahead and kind of update myself and rewatch it. But pretty excited about this, guys. Thanks for watching, Movie Watchers. I've got more reviews coming out, more discussions coming out, guys, so stay tuned.